Have you ever wondered who the first legends of Ligue 1 were? Well, it all started in the early 20th century when the inception of Ligue 1 added a new dimension to the world of football. This premier French football league quickly gained global recognition, becoming a beacon for talent and skill. In the early years, the league was graced by the likes of Jean Vincent and Gunnar Andersson. Vincent, a remarkable Frenchman, was renowned for his impressive skill set and tactical acumen. On the other hand, Andersson, a Swedish striker, was famed for his goal-scoring prowess, setting records that would stand for decades. These men were more than just players. They were trailblazers, setting standards and breaking barriers. Their contributions were instrumental in shaping the league's identity, laying the groundwork for the illustrious platform Ligue 1 is today. They were the genesis of greatness. These were the pioneers who paved the way for future legends. But who were the legends that took the torch and carried the legacy forward? Let's journey back to the 1970s and 80s, a transformative period for Ligue 1, marked by the rise of several footballing legends. Among them, Michel Platini, Safet Suzik, and Jean-Pierre Papin stand out as those who significantly impacted the league. Michel Platini, a name synonymous with excellence in French football. From his debut in the mid-70s to his retirement in the mid-80s, Platini left an indelible mark on Ligue 1. Known for his exceptional skill, vision, and scoring prowess, Platini redefined what it meant to be a midfielder. His influence extended beyond the pitch, shaping the future of French football and setting a new benchmark for excellence. Then we had Safet Suzik, a Bosnian maestro who graced the French league during the 80s. Suzik was a master of the beautiful game. His dazzling dribbles, pinpoint passes, and astonishing goals made him a joy to watch. Suzik was a key player in the evolution of Ligue 1, bringing a new level of artistry and creativity that hadn't been seen before. Last but certainly not least, Jean-Pierre Papin. Known for his extraordinary goal-scoring ability, Papin was a force to be reckoned with in the late 80s. His relentless drive, combined with his knack for finding the back of the net, made him one of the most prolific strikers in the history of Ligue 1. Papin's contribution to the league was monumental, raising the bar for what it meant to be a forward. These legends didn't just play the game, they transformed it. They elevated the standard of football in Ligue 1, leaving a legacy that resonates to this day. Their contributions to the sport were not just about the goals they scored or the matches they won. It was about the style with which they played, the passion they showed, and the inspiration they provided to future generations. They were the ones who elevated the league to a new level of excellence. But the legend of Ligue 1 doesn't stop there, does it? The stage of French football has seen its fair share of modern maestros, players who've not only shaped and redefined the league, but also left an indelible mark on the sport itself. Take Zlatan Ibrahimovic, for instance. The towering Swede, with his audacious skills and larger-than-life persona, was a force to be reckoned with during his tenure at Paris Saint-Germain. He became the club's all-time top scorer, netting a whopping 156 goals in 180 appearances. His record-breaking performances left spectators and opponents alike in awe, and he continues to inspire the next generation of footballers with his unique blend of skill and charisma. And then there's Edinson Cavani. The Uruguayan striker, also known as El Matador, was nothing short of a revelation in Ligue 1. His lethal finishing and relentless work ethic saw him become the highest-scoring Uruguayan in the history of Europe's top 5 leagues. Cavani's dedication to his craft and his never-say-die attitude serve as a blueprint for aspiring forwards around the globe. But perhaps the most exciting prodigy to emerge from Ligue 1 in recent times is none other than Kylian Mbappé. The French wunderkind, with his blistering pace and razor-sharp finishing, has been a revelation since his breakthrough at AS Monaco. His meteoric rise to superstardom has been nothing short of extraordinary, and at such a young age he's already etched his name in the annals of football history. Mbappé represents the future of football, a beacon of hope for the next generation. These modern maestros, with their dazzling array of skills and record-shattering performances, have not only redefined the landscape of Ligue 1, but they've also set the bar high for the future. Their exploits on the pitch have captured the imaginations of millions and have left an indelible mark on the world of football. These modern maestros have ensured that Ligue 1 remains at the forefront of football, So what's next for Ligue 1? As we look ahead, the promise of the future is as bright as the stars in the night sky. The legacy of Ligue 1 is not just steeped in its rich past, but it's also about the potential of what lies ahead. A new generation of talent is rising, players who are not just honing their skills, but also dreaming big, dreaming of becoming the next big legends in this prestigious league. In every corner of France, from the bustling streets of Paris to the quiet, tranquil towns in the countryside, young talents are emerging. They're not just players, they're potential legends in the making, each with a unique story to tell, each with a dream to chase. Take, for instance, the young midfielder from Lyon, barely out of his teens, yet showing the promise of a seasoned player. Or the striker from Marseille, who with every goal he scores is writing his own chapter in the annals of Ligue 1. And let's not forget the goalkeeper from Lille. His agility and shot-stopping abilities could very well make him the next big name in French football. These are the players to watch, the ones who hold the potential to etch their names in the glorious history of Ligue 1. They are the promise of a league that has always been about nurturing talent and creating legends. The legacy of Ligue 1 is not just about the past, but also about the future. So, who are the Ligue 1 legends? At the heart of it, they're the trailblazers from the genesis of greatness, the champions who evolved excellence, and the modern maestros who effortlessly control the pitch. They're the ones who've left indelible marks on the league from the early days to the present, and those who will undoubtedly shape its future. The Ligue 1 legends are those who have shaped, defined, and continue to influence the spirit of this remarkable football league.